What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, Jasmine Coin had some things happen to it in the last week, and I kind of wanted to go through a little bit of an update on the things that have happened, especially the AMA that happened what would be last night for me, or technically this morning. It was like 12 o'clock a.m. I didn't pay attention to it because I was sleeping. I need to catch up on sleep because I'm traveling today, so I can't have a lack of sleep. But there were people that wanted me to kind of stream the AMA, which I would have loved to have done, but it just didn't really work out with, my time that's over here. So I want to talk about the detail with the AMA because honestly, it is something that's still eye opening. And some people look at it as maybe a failure in a way. Some people look at it as a positive. The way that I look at it is more towards the latter, where it is more of a positive because you are seeing the lockup details. You are seeing everything, not really everything, but you are seeing a lot of what you need to know as you walk into this. Now, do we know absolutely all of the numbers? Well, it's about what we expect as Jasmine Coin investors. It's not really about what they expect. I know in hindsight it should be about what they expect and we should be asking them this question, but they're never going to provide that answer on exactly how much they expect the lockup to be overall. But they can talk about the initial starting amount and different details to that. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And also make sure you check out my link for Margex if you guys want to start trading on that platform. You can trade up to 100x leverage on certain cryptocurrencies. So definitely give it a look. It's a fantastic platform that I've had a ton of profits on. And it's just because I found my strategy. And I think what you need to do if you are going to explore it is find your strategy. Start small and then start to add more as you find a positive strategy for you that is just working. So definitely check out those links down below. But let's start with Jasmine Coin and look at the price and where it is. And the reason why I say we needed to look at what happened last week is because it went from levels of 50, a little bit around 50% of a penny, I think even lower than that, 50% of a penny, up to 65-ish percent of a penny. And since then, we have seen a decrease today in the last 24 hours. It's down by 5.4%, but we still see it up overall that it has been probably in the last week. You can see this is up 9% and how it did jump from about 56% of a penny all the way up to 65% of a penny and still is at a higher point now. However, the entire market is actually starting to decrease. We're seeing Bitcoin that's coming down, and typically Jasmine Coin is following the same route that Bitcoin is taking. But it's currently sitting at 61% of a penny at a 9% increase over the last 7 days. If we look at the volume is slightly down. It's down 32%. I wouldn't say that slightly, but it is down 32%. We're seeing it at $30 million worth of volume, and we also have a 10.22% volume to market cap ratio, still confirming that level of popularity. Right now, it is above a $300 million market cap, but I believe it can go a lot further from where it is currently. But if we look at my assets, I do still have $1 million that's sitting at $6,100. Up 2,100 and some odd dollars overall with my overall performance. So that's where mine actually stands. If I go over to just look at Coinbase and see maybe what the typical days of hold time is, it is around the same 42 days of typical days of hold time. And I know that will increase as we see the lockup officially happening. Now, within the AMA, thanks to Jasmine or Captain Jasmine, as well as people that are in my community that brought it to my attention that Jasmine Coin had this AMA that was happening at that time, as well as some of the details about it. So I appreciate that level of detail. But if we wanted to get into some of these key points to the AMA, 100, I'm just going to go through them and I'll talk about exactly, obviously, what I see as that. 107 million users should be walk in the park in Asia alone. Data is valued well between $500 to $1,000 annually. Hara is not happy with the recent price action, coin price, and is committed to driving improvement and use cases. The 2024 roadmap should come out next month. Jasmy coin price should be driven by data, owned, and PDLs. And a bear market should have lesser impact once this is up and running. Communication as of late, arrival of KJ has been refreshing. Jasmy will strive for better communication going forward. When PlayStation was mentioned, he did not dismiss it, and he had a cheeky smile because obviously it was a video AMA. I suspect he has it to prove utility first. This potential use cases are endless. Now, again, the having any type of AMA, having a obviously video AMA to be able to see his reaction and how he takes things and his answers to things live is definitely something that I would have loved to have been a part of. It's just, again, I needed sleep because I'm traveling, so it's just not going to work for me. Currently, it's like 5:47 a.m. because I'm getting everything out and then obviously posting it throughout the day. So this may be the first thing that I post somewhere around like maybe 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I don't know. But all that detail, I mean, seeing that he's unhappy with the price action and wants to see the price, wants to improve and drive use cases so that we can see these prices increase is definitely a plus in my book. But there's more that comes with it, right? So this was the question where the lockup, how many tokens will need to be locked up in order for a company to access data, or will the PDL users lock up Jasmy coins? What percentage of coins do you plan on being locked up? 10% within 2024. What's the plan let me go back here. What's the plan to roll out the lockup? So we have answers, right? So let's go into this answer and then we'll also go into the other one. We plan to distribute coins for Jasmy PDL users. The coin is to incentivize users by rewarding them with coins by taking specific actions, encouraging them to use these coins on a global market. Collaboration with exchanges is also anticipated when users acquire Jasmy coins. Jasmy locks up an equivalent amount of global available coins on the market. Subsequently, there is a lockup plan for PDL users to actively provide data and earn rewards. While we cannot provide specific details regarding quantities or percentages at the time, the mechanism is designed to generate value by acquiring users and focusing on unit prices. Now, I guess Captain Jasmy's understanding, just to get a couple of pieces of this, tokens will be locked up by users estimated at $4 worth in Jasmy coin to be locked up. The pre-answer states a Jasmy lockup also to match this would be nice. I did not have clarity on whether companies would lock up coins to access one's data. I would not rule this out, though, which definitely would be a big piece of that lockup overall. The percentage of tokens is unknown at present. This will very much depend on the demand for individuals' data. The more lockers and data we have, the more tokens we will require lockup. The initial lockup will be a trial using 100 million coins, significant for price movement, but sufficient for study. So this is a trial using 100 million coins that you will see that happen with is just a start. I got this information saying that we would have 100 million coins that would obviously be the start of the lockup. The plan for the lockup is not fully understood, but the trial should be done soon when the data exchange is set up. Jasmy chain, I presume, on layer 2 It's probably be 2025 until the complete rollout, hopefully worldwide. So obviously going into the lockup, you see that you have an initial piece to it. We don't really know all of the details yet, right? We have some of the details, which is great to have some clarity, to know what the trial amount will be, to know that the process is something that happens over time. And I knew that this would be the case, that this will happen over time, that it's not something you will have just boom, a billion, boom, 2 billion, boom, 3 billion. If you think about staking and locking up, right, the difference there, which it's sort of similar, except you have maybe multiple maybe companies that are involved, and some other things. And if you look at staking and you understand certain projects, there could be anywhere from 1% to 20%. And then in some cases, I've seen 30 or 40% that have been staked or locked up for a certain amount of time. So it really all depends on a bunch of different things, but it's great to have some sort of clarity within Jasmy Coin. And also have an AMA and have some detail to it. So thank you, Captain Jasmy, for putting that out. If you guys want to go and follow Captain Jasmy, obviously did a great job in breaking this down, because I couldn't find anybody else that has broken this down at all. I tried to search, lockup, because again, I was like, I'll get information. I'm going to sleep, but I'll get information on it. And I got a little bit of information, but not everything that I possibly needed from everybody else. So Captain Jasmy, thank you for putting out what you did put out. I'll provide maybe just like a link down below to the Twitter account there. But anyways, let me know what you think about this. Is this everything that you needed, or did you want specific answers? Because there's a lot of times where we're part of communities and we don't get those specific answers. We just get roundabout answers because honestly, maybe they don't have expectations on what the percentage will be. But what they do have expectations on is maybe how it will eventually affect the price. They're saying that the Jasmy lockup initially probably won't have a massive effect on the price, but it will have a long-standing effect to creating stability within the price and, standard growth, right? That's what we want to see. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, remember, if you guys want to check out my link for Margex, feel free to check out my link. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.